I've quit my job at age 25, and here's 5 reasons why. First of all, a warm welcome, survivor. My name is Fenty, an engineer from Belgium, and today I return from the shadows to entertain you some more. Have you ever felt trapped in a job that doesn't align with who you truly are? Well, I've quit my desk job as a project engineer a couple of weeks ago, and it has been hard the last months. I had a good, stable job with a good pay, lovely colleagues, a lot of bonuses. But I felt like I've grown out of that and I didn't want to be there any longer. It was time that I allowed myself to be me, and I felt like living a simple desk job life didn't align with that anymore. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I'm going to be a content creator again. But this time, I won't be afraid to share my content. I won't be afraid to comment. I won't be afraid to turn strangers into friends. I won't be afraid to put myself out there. I've always had difficulties with reaching out. But even sharing this shows how much I've grown in the past, and I hope this story can be inspiring to you or help you out in difficult situations. So, here are 5 reasons why I quit my job at age 25. Number 1, I have little responsibilities, so it's a good time to do something risky. I was watching a video from Mark Manson, the author from The Subtle Art of Not Giving Enough, where he was talking about things he wanted to know when he was in his 20s, and it was very inspiring. For example, at the end of the video he says, "Stop looking for happiness in the things you have and instead look for them in the things you do. Then get to work doing them, and if you're lucky, then in your 30s you have something remarkable to show for it." I feel like I have matured enough to have the willingness to be this light. And that's why I'm going to take a chance now, since I don't have much responsibilities yet. I literally still live with my parents, I don't have any bills to pay, and I have some money saved from working in here at the company. This is why I can take this risk without any significant consequences at this moment in time. Number 2, I felt like I could do more with my time and help more people. Throughout the year I became interested in the teachings of Jim Rohn. He was a motivational speaker with a very interesting way of telling his stories. Sadly, he passed away in 2009, but his videos are still available on YouTube, and he will never be forgotten. For example, in his book, The Power of Ambition, I couldn't stop thinking about all the things I could still do. Like, for example, with sharing this video, I can help you move forward or help another person and get to connect with them. And I get to know a lot more people. But I was conflicted, because on the other hand you should always appreciate what you have and be grateful. But it wasn't that I wasn't satisfied, but I felt like there was just more in store for me. Number 3, it's okay to fail. It's okay if no one watches this video. It's okay to not make money for a while, at least for me. And it's okay if I don't have a lot of subscribers. Why? Because I'm happy and have fun while doing it. These days we feel like we have to be somewhere at a certain point of our lives. But it's unfair to compare ourselves to someone else, like that is on a different path. I also forgot what it was like to have so much free time and feel like a student again. So right now I'm kind of learning to be a better person every day, and even if I fail, as in stop trying, I will have fun along the way and I will have something to look back on. 4. Life is short. I worked for over a year at my desk job, and I must admit, life has never gone by so fast before. It was crazy. I didn't work the year before, which means I barely had any vacation, because in Belgium you have to build it up in the previous year. It is possible to have an exception, but I wasn't eligible for that. Trying to slow down is one of the reasons why I decided to quit my job. Because now I get to do things on my own schedule and learn tons of new stuff, which hopefully slows down time a bit more. I will also try to do something new every day and be mindful about the present. Life goes quickly working a desk job, especially when you don't get any fulfillment from it, since every day is or feels like kinda basically the same. Number 5, because of who I will become. Where do I see myself at my old company in, let's say, 10 or 25 years? Sure, I might be in a leadership position, being an expert in my field, but where can you be when you do content creating as a job? You can literally help thousands of people. There's much more potential in this field, and I know I have the capabilities and the discipline to make this work. But it's not going to be easy. But even if I help one person, I think it's worth it. Okay, so these are 5 reasons why I quit my job at age 25. Do you think this was a dumb idea? Do you think it was a good idea? Right now I'm very inspired by Samurai Matcha, a Japanese minimalist who travels the world on his bamboo bike. I think he's my role model for now. Someone that helps me on my path, because I feel like we're much alike. Have you ever felt this way? What have you done to move yourself forward in your life or when you felt stuck? Also, before you do something rational like quitting your job, please do give it some thought, as it's not easy. I also gave it a lot of thought before I took the plunge. For now I can always work as an entrepreneur with my dad in the construction or work on solar panels for friends and family. But being a content creator gives me the chance to open up, learn and connect with you. So please let me know what went in the comments and I'll see you in the next video. I wish you good luck, and if you have any questions, please reach out to me in the comments. Goodbye. Have you ever felt trapped in a job that didn't really... Have you ever felt trapped in a job? Trapped? Motivate...